First at 11, a story we broke on WDTN.com. Premier Health is shutting down its insurance business, no longer offering the Premier Health Plan.
The change officially goes into effect in January, and it could affect thousands of people who have to find a new insurance plan. 2 News reporter Kristen Eskow continues our coverage live outside Premier Health's offices in downtown Dayton.
Yeah, Mark and Brooks, some companies, including CareSource, which offers Medicare Advantage plans, say they're willing to help those affected by this decision find new insurance coverage. Now, tonight, Premier Health officials say this decision is about sustainable business practices while sticking with a long-term strategic plan. Premier Health getting rid of its insurance arm, Premier Health Plan. Officials say the commercial insurance business offers plans to companies for their employees. A statement from Premier Health says the shutdown goes into effect in January, saying in part, quote, "Our exit from the commercial large group insurance market will give our business clients the time that they need to choose another insurer without creating the necessity to hold a special enrollment period for their employees." This also involves the end of Premier Health's Medicare Advantage plan. Officials say that coverage expires March 31st, with a special enrollment period for those patients through May to find different coverage. This comes after several other headlines involving Premier Health. Back in January, Premier Health announced its decision to close Northwest Dayton's Good Samaritan Hospital by the end of the year, saying it was no longer sustainable to operate 2 hospitals less than 5 miles apart.
All the buildings will be raised, with the exception of the federally qualified health center and the parking garage.
And from last May to January, United Healthcare patients were out of network for about 8 months as Premier and the insurance company struggled to reach a deal on a new contract. This latest announcement cites the need to best meet the company's goals under a long-term strategic plan. And Premier Health says it tried to sell off its Medicare Advantage plan, but failed to reach an agreement with a potential buyer. Now, as for employees employed by Premier Health Plan, a spokesperson for the company says the goal is to offer all employees under Premier Health Plan other jobs within the Premier Health company. That spokesperson, though, declined to say how many employees would be affected. We're live tonight in Dayton. Kristen Eskow, 2 News, working for you.